Okay, we're just gonna see how this rolls before I actually move along with this. Also, I need to fix the tracking on the thing. Okay, it says I'm live. I'm liking the look of that. Okay, so we got 1. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cool. Alrighty. We're going straight into it. I really hope this is actually working. Okay. That not great. If it crashes again, I'm gonna have to redo fucking OBS again. Because I am sick of this thing fucking crashing. By the way, welcome to the stream. Please no crashes. Had no issues yesterday. I've restarted my computer. I've shut down my computer and turned it back on. We are skipping this cutscene because I've seen it way too many times by this point. And this one. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Sandwich. Hello. Fuck. How are you, Mint? You have your things turned off. Can you please be more descriptive than that, Mint? My stream crashed, so I had to fix it, so the more description, the better, please. Sound alerts. I've not been able to fix them. So, I'm sorry. Wait, what do you mean sound alerts are off? They're working yesterday. What? I cannot send funny thing. Hold on. I'm about to see if you're being special. I'm having to stop this boss fight because you're being the very big special right now. Well, I can't fix that because, I don't know. It says your source is offline. I gotta go fix all these things because you have to be special with your silly sound alerts. Where is it? Log into Twitch, yes. Automatically redirecting you. I'm a little bit mad right now because some things weren't working. What? What do you mean my source is offline? What bullcrap are you on? I'm literally in the browser and it's just like, your sound... What? Your sound... Alright. No, not that one. My OBS has been having so many issues tonight, like, it is actually infuriating. Alright, I'm going to pull this over here, and then I'm going to pull up the lookup. Alrighty, so go to advanced. Are you kidding me? I've got to keep tabbing for this crap. And then try again by either enabling the thing. Mint, please do not tell me that's you messaging me. Yes, Mint, I am fully aware of what that is. I just tested it on my phone, tested through my own browser source. I know. I'm just trying to figure out what it's telling me to refresh this. I'm gonna have to either restart my OBS or restart the stream. Like, I really do not want to have to try and fix this right now. I'm so close to finishing this game. I want to enjoy that and not have to deal with silly sound source right now. It is not playing nice. OBS has crashed on me 3 times. I have to restart my PC. It's just not been a good time. And for whatever reason, it's just not working. So, I'm sorry, Mint, but I cannot fix that, okay? It's just the way of it. a cutscene. Sorry about being so angry there. It's just this game was making me very angry. Not this game. More like, how do I put this? It's hard to describe being annoyed by the streaming platform. Like, OBS, usually great. Oh, piss off. Would you consider playing... I don't even know what that is right now, or is it rated too high for Twitch? Can you actually spell the thing out for me, because my brain is not going to know. Because right now, this does not look... The Last of Us. I would highly consider playing that on stream, yes, but I don't own the game, and it's a bit pricey. Plus, you know, it was the first game I played on PS4. Actually, second game to play on the PS4. First one was Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Yes, I would consider playing that if I had the money and could then have the space. Oh, I thought you did have it. No, I have Outlast. Very different game. Anyways, back to this situation. He has purple. I need to press... Mega damage time. Bitch. Sandwich. Can this game stop screwing me sideways? Fuck off. Oh, piss off, you little prick. Oh, you bitch. Heckers, that's pretty good. No, piss off, you little bitch. I was nowhere near it, so I couldn't do it in time. Fuck off, you little bitch. Bitch. You suck. You can fuck off. Are you serious, game? How many attempts you're at? Honestly, I don't know. Because I actually got through this last night, but unfortunately you have to complete the full boss fight, and I was running out of patience to get there, so... Attempt number way too many. Was a little bit mad about that. Bitch. What? I have so many questions right now. So like the music for this. Oh, hi, sir. Sandwich time. Ah, great. You're gonna love this part, Mint. Poisey loved it yesterday, that's for sure. I'm gonna let this play once, just for your sake. But fuck, I hate this part. Years of creation. Years of searching for the ultimate experience has brought us together to this place. So it shall all be concluded with one final duel. Haha, fuck you. Fucking really? Well, that is the most... That's the only channel that'll let me do it before it went offline again. I do not know who's messaging me right now. Alright, let's see who's messaging me. Oh my god. I'm feeling the mega strain. No, this is not where the fun begins. Really wish I could save right about now. Kill yourself. Righteously do. Good, give me a fucking entrance to kick you in the face, you little prick. Whoa, 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 what the fuck are you doing? Don't care. Fuck off! Please, let me just kill you, dude. Die, please. Okay. Mega sandwich time. Get the fuck up here, please. Holy shit, that was a little too close to my liking. Piss off, you prick. At least you're a bit chilly, you little wanker. Thank fucking Christ. Oh fuck, you're gonna be a wanker about this one. Fucking, I need a moment to think about this. Electricity, send it that way. Fuck yes. No, no fuck yes. Piss off. No. I'm gonna take the smaller hits rather than the huge ass ones. You can suck my ass, game. Game, do not fuck me like this, not now. Fuck my life, are you kidding me? Kill yourself, dude, so hard. very tough battle. Holy heckers. Okay. Let's just step back for a minute. Let's just chill for a minute. Okay. I need a solid second. So, gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. By the way, I will not stare into your soul. Yubby. I have immense suffering. Hope you guys enjoy. certainly taking it. Fuck. No, 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 no. Fucking god damn it. Christ almighty. Fuck's sake. son of a bitch. We're nearly there. My character is chipping out. Okay. Fuck it. Alrighty then. Are you kidding me? I want to punch someone really fucking hard. kidding me, game? You know what? I'm just gonna spend this time sort of planning this out, because that was bullshit. was reading that entire time, so big Sag. I am sad that I was muted through that entire thing. You got to miss so much of my reactions, but classic Dragon, eh? And now the secret is out and so many players know about it. There is no way for me to continue. Honestly, there wasn't even any point in me waiting for you to storm in this place. By the time you managed to escape the Avatar ground, I knew I wouldn't be able to run this business for much longer, and yet it felt wrong to end things the right way. I was curious. I wanted to know how you'd attempt to reach the server. That's why I decided to wait. A decision I now regret. After what happened to Gotham today, I'm sorry. Anyways, this business is over. Time to move on. Bye. You remember, don't you? The time we spent together in that room in the Vermilion Wasteland. Yes. Those days were strange indeed. Part of me hoped that things could have stayed that way. That you'd remain oblivious to the truth. And then there is another part that is glad you escaped. That you traveled through the whole playground. Saw other places. It certainly was nice watching you out there. Farewell, Leah. What the hell? Leaving just like this? You took 3 people, their talents, their dreams. You pushed them all into your criminal schemes. How dare you call this business? How dare you walk away like this? Damn it. Leah, it is time. Let's secure the data, Leah. Beep. Hi. Leah, you're back. Sir Leah, have you returned victoriously? Did it work? Yes, we did it. We recovered backups of all the avatars I found on the server. Satoshi, Lucas, they're all safe. Meanwhile, it looks like Sidwell gave up on his business. He logged out and disappeared. And what about Gotham? What happened? I'm sorry, Gotham, he committed suicide within the dungeon compound. What? It happened so quickly and there was nothing we could do to stop him. Shizuka, I'm sorry. No, that idiot. Of all the times, why would he do this now? Day after day, playing his stupid god figure, preparing those interrogations. I just thought he didn't care anymore. It was the one thing I never considered, that it was him who took the heavy burden, handling worst parts of Sidwell's plans. He must have lost control a long time ago. This was it. Our journey was about to end. So, Sergei? Yes? Now that you've gathered the avatars, what's next? Well, I have to get in touch with Instatainment and explain the whole situation. And hopefully we'll be able to create a proper future for the avatars that way. So, what will happen with Leah now? I'm afraid I cannot afford to keep her in the game for much longer. I'm not allowed to do that in the first place. I really shouldn't break company rules while I discuss the matter with them. But there's no need to log her out right away, Non. We can play together for a little while longer, I suppose there's no reason to rush things now. What are we waiting for then? Off to the playground! It all began when I set out to find my long-lost colleagues, my old friends. Back to where our journey started. And now these enemies are kind of a joke, Non. Sure, now they are. I bet when you beat plenty of these hedge tags in the beginning. No, not at all. Those hashtags were easy peasy, right, Leah? Leah. Right, I forgot. You have well prepared thanks to my amazing tutorials. Sure. Back then, she was only a clue I had. That is why I put her into the game. Cold, cold Bergen Trail. The first mountain for every seeker to conquer. And is filled with cute little frog bunnies. I still feel bad about beating up so many of them. Now, Jern. These little bunnies may seem cute, but they cause quite a lot of havoc as well. Have you ever heard of the Great Frobic Plague? How? Ugh. That is not some history I want to hear about, thank you. I only wanted her to remember what happened, tell me where I could find them. Finally, our party reached the blooming oasis to the east. The maroon tree in all its majestic glory was but within a stone's throw. Leah. Wait. Indeed, the smooth breeze and calm waters were inviting for a little break. Alas, there was no time to waste. We had to continue our journey. Why? Killed yourself. And so we kept playing, traveling the playground, hoping for memories to return. Back in the jungle. By the way, Leah, one thing I was wondering about. Back when you explored the jungle together with Grasshead, how often did you lose sight of him? What do you mean? Just look at your hair. It blends in perfectly with the grass in this place. Yeah, this is nonsense. Oh, eh? So, how often, Leah? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I lied to her to keep it going, protecting her from the truth, and yet over time I noticed this growing feeling of guilt. Sapphire Ridge, man, good times. I played this part together with Lucas. The trial of patience was the best. We did the challenge in parallel, so I just kept miscounting on purpose. Lucas failed like 3 times. Yeah, that's funny. Well, he did it on his 4th attempt, because he kept pushing me into the pond whenever the bamboo tripped. Ouch. Actually, I understood what was going on. She was more than a means to an end. I finally realized that I found a new friend. It's too bad Ivan didn't have the chance to meet you. Why? Oh well, let's say that he's well connected with Instatainment. I'm sure he would have been excited about avatars. Unfortunately, he just left for a business trip. No chance to meet him anytime soon. No. Oh, what were you talking about, Ivan? No. Come on, I want to meet him already. Forget it. He was amazing at barbecues. God, what? I can't even read that quickly. And then before I knew it, it was already time to say goodbye. Back here. Ooh, oh my, what a lovely hideout. Jab, this certainly beats our small headquarters. Well, we had connections after all. So, the time has come. I'm not sure what else there is to say other than thank you very much for everything. Now is not the time for a Discord message. I'm going to just quickly tell them to please hold. Alright. We could not have done it without your help. Really, don't mention it. We served justice wherever justice was due. Sergei, Leah will be back, right? Promise. Please promise me she will return. I unfortunately cannot give you that promise. I can promise that I will try my very hardest to make that happen. Oh no, little Leah. Leah. I'm gonna miss you so much. Bye. You have to return someday. It has to happen. Yes. Bye, Cher. Bye. Bye. Goodbye, Leah. Finally, I can witness that infamous hug. Whoa. Bye. See you around, Leah. Bye. Goodbye, dear. Goodbye. And let us hope we will meet again. Experiments of Leah. Leah. Alright. Farewell, Leah. Bye. Now, please unhand me. Goodbye, small one. No, wait. This is awkward. Bye. Goodbye, Leah. Seriously, how touchy can you even get? Bye. That's my cue. Good night, Leah. Good night and sweet dreams, Leah. And now it was up to me to make sure we can meet again. Fuck. And that is CrossCode. Now, I really don't want to break the touching nature here, but I need to reset the position. Alright, then we'll continue this. Now, I'm just going to put this into context. I've been playing this game on and off, like on for a lot, but basically been playing this for 3 years. That is a very long time to be trying to play this game. And there is so much I missed in this game that I never got to finish. And I will try and do a completionist run one day. And there is still DLC I need to play after this, where there is so much more to do, and I just don't know how this is gonna go, what's gonna happen, but I really want to play this more. Like, there's so much that I just want to get into with this. And are you shitting me? There's an ad break now of all times? For those who are watching live, I am so sorry, I can't control the ads. But yeah, there is so much to this game that I wish I had put more time into. And honestly, this was hard. Like, this game really makes you think, and I honestly think people should play it. And a lot of people just, yeah, a lot of people need to get into this game. My one hope is that this does get more traction later on down the line. Heck, this is such a good game. Like, it's just like a different game that I haven't been able to play for a long time. Reminds me of my childhood, all the games I used to play there, and now I get to sort of relive it as an adult, and not just live with that nostalgia, but build onto a story that's so well crafted, and has such great humor that makes you laugh. Like, with all the rage that I had before, it's just like washed away now, because like, damn. This was such like... It was an in-depth game that provided more and more as you went through. And And you could either play as a lot or little as you like, participate in so much of the greater story that was just forming in the world around you, or you didn't have to do it at all. Heckers, it's just... I kind of wish I could have finished more of this, but at the same time, I wanted to reach the conclusion of this game at some point. So, I've now reached the end, and now I gotta make some calls on where I want to go with this. Now, I know there's a DLC that continues on this story. I don't know where that goes, but I'm keen to see where it does. Watch the final bit of the boss until now. Back from ads. CrossCode was awesome. God, it was awesome, wasn't it? I just wish I had the chance to finish it earlier. Like... I thank you for letting me know the DLC is good. Like, I'm so keen to play it. I'm just sad I didn't get to finish more of the other stuff. Like, usually, I've been rather patient. I'm like, I'm gonna finish absolutely everything before I try and complete the main story. But I'm now in that position where I'm like, well, I kind of want to replay the game a little bit. To go from the start and go all the way to the end again, but I also want to do the DLC, and it's kind of a tough call for me to make there, where I'm like, does the DLC just grab my save file, move along, and I pull stuff across, or how does it work? I just don't know, and I'm like, I don't want it spoiled, but like, damn, I really want to know. Problem is, I would be looking for a way to skip the credits, but like, damn. There's a new game plus, so if you want to make it easier, harder, however you want. Oh, okay. Well, I can certainly give that a go. Because, that'd be interesting. Alright, I'll consider the new game plus. Probably won't touch that until I want to start doing achievement hunting. Because that is another thing I'll also have to make myself suffer for. I think space speeds up the credits. Ooh. Space. Control. Alt. Nope. Never mind. Well, I was gonna start pressing buttons. Definitely no caps lock. Oh, I don't want to skip it. No, no, no. Because I have a feeling there's going to be a cutscene that I want to look at the end of this. Yeah. Now I'm just sort of like wondering, what else could I have done? Because I could go back and do other things to... Because I do have a save file right before I go into this, like the end game, and I could go back and do everything again, but I kind of want to also try and get the other achievements where I got to win the dungeon races, all 5 of them, I got to win a few other things, yeah, there's like all this other achievement stuff I want to do. But yeah. Like, I guess it's sort of now time where I need to consider, do I want to achievement hunt, which means I gotta go back and suffer, or go New Game Plus, which is its own sort of maybe. Then there's the other problem of I want to play the DLC to sort of get more story. Rest assured there'll be more CrossCode content. Yes, this is what we're looking for. Alrighty. Yes. He had a point. Those clips really do not make any sense. A few months later. I'm here. Did he call already? Not yet, dear. We're still waiting. He could contact us any minute now. Hello, everyone. Good day, Sergey. It has been some time. How have you been? Bonjour. Let's cut to chase. What about Leah? We tried our best, but we couldn't convince them. I'm sorry. The avatars are officially banned. What does it mean? I'm not allowed to let Leah back into the game, nor was I allowed to keep any data of the avatars. No. I'm so sorry. Oh no. You've reached a dead end. What? The path to the future is locked away. Maybe the key to the future lies in the past. You can return back to the beginning of Chapter 10 shortly after you met Satoshi. Your actions in the past might impact your future. You will keep your level, items, and quest progress. You'll also have the option to skip the final raid and dungeon boss. Sure? Bad ending. What? Heckers. Good morning, Leah. Ah, Leah? Another bad dream? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You want to talk about it? No, I see. Oh, hello, Leah. Hi. We just keep running into each other recently, don't we? Yes. Actually, this is very convenient since I wanted to speak to you. Why? I just had a quick talk with Lynn. I need to take a little break from the game soon. That means I won't be around for some time. Why? It's personal stuff I'd rather not talk about, sorry. I'll see you around the next few days though, if there's anything else you'd like to do. As usual, just call me on via D-Link. See you soon. Bye. Oh, we shouldn't forget that we're not logged into an Well, we should not forget that we are logged into an MMO. There is still that real life out there for the others at least. Sorry. I should have worded that differently. Actually, I have good news. Plan to reach the Avatar service almost complete. Remember, yep. Heckers. I went through this in one of my other things, so I'm gonna have to get back to this. Heckers, so... If you want me to tell you what you can do, they hinted at it in the final monologue cutscene thing. Tell me what to do, because I'm very curious. I guess I'm gonna have to stream this tomorrow when I get home. You need to meet with Ivan. Oh, how the heck do you meet with Ivan though? Wait, is Ivan... Wait, where is it? Is that this one? I didn't have many quests left, so I'm assuming it's the Promise is a Promise one. No, he's somewhere in Rhombus Square, okay. With Albert, okay. How do I map again? Map. World map. Croissant Cafe. Guess it's time I go look around for him. Wait, maybe try contacting him. I don't know, it gives you a hint. Okay. Hi, good day. Sorry, I'm currently busy. He's not afraid of Rumba Square. We can chat later if you like. Let's see if he tells me you're closer. Well, not very helpful. At least it tells me where to be, so... What? How dare they? Damn, restricted area? That's annoying. Oh yeah, that chest thing. Ooh. Is this the guy? No. I have an idea that... I have a few ideas. I don't know if any of them are good, but we'll give it a go. Couple. Hi. Hello, English. Yeah. Cool. Not very helpful. They're at the cafe table. Okay. Okay, the cafe should just be to the right. Maybe. You can cross the street downwards, by the way, by jumping on the cars. Yep, okay. Oh, there they are. Hi. Oh, good day, Leah. Having a stroll around Rhombus Square? Yes. Oh, who are you? A new member of the First Scholars? Yes, she joined a couple weeks ago. Well then, I hope you're enjoying Crosswell's young lady, Leah. Oh yes, I'm Ivan. Nice to meet you. Actually, something quite peculiar about her. It appears her speech module isn't working. Oh, isn't Leah? Oh, it isn't. She just said her name, though, didn't she? We believe she's using some kind of workaround that allows her to say a few words. I, by, how, why, sorry. This is very strange. I suggest contacting support, but you already rely on the workaround like this. The problem might be really persistent. You think there's anyone you can talk to about this? Not really. I'm unfortunately out of touch with the development department. I expected as much. There was one time when I tried to promote some research projects into integrate upcoming AI technologies. I talked to some of the engineers back then, but it was unfortunately. One second. Alright. But it was met with a lot of enthusiasm, so I gave up on it. It was really a shame. I heard that Entertainment cut down on the R&D department in general, didn't they? That's pretty much the case, yes. Why? Business model was going well enough. Shareholders wanted to avoid risk as much as possible. Entertainment has lost much of the innovative spark these days. Oh, is it that late already? Time for me to go. Anyways, it was nice to see you again, Albert. Until next time. Sure, just let me know when you have some free time again. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye. Well then, I have to leave as well. Goodbye. Bye. Who was that person? He seemed very closely involved with entertainment. What was his name again? Ivan. No way. That must have been Mr. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Oh, fuck it. Vistritridge. He's a shareholder of Entertainment. I can barely believe this. He's supposed to be such a busy person, yet he's talking here casually about it. Yeah, this is huge. This is Vistritridge. He has been active in the field of AI for some time now. I tried to get in touch with him back when Satoshi was still at Entertainment, but we never had any luck. However, Albert seems to know him personally. We might get a chance to meet him. I'm 100% positive he would be thrilled to learn about avatars. So now we just have to reach Albert and ask him about it. How? That's the tricky part. Remember the hologram projector in the reading room of the First Scholars? If we can meet him personally there, I might be able to talk to him directly. Looks like he's still online. Let's just head to the meeting room and see if he's close by. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get that. I think this was the building? Yes. Albert isn't here. Maybe upstairs? work up here either. Should we try and contact him via D-Link? D-Link request. Hi. Hello again, Leah. Something the matter? Something about me? No. Something about you? No. Something between us? Sorry, but I really don't have time for guessing now, Leah. Please try to discuss this with someone else. That did not go too well. Sorry. Let's be more persistent. Try call him again. Come on, now you can do it, Leah. Hi. Again already? Sorry. Are you trying to call me again to say sorry? It's fine, just don't call me again. Wait. Oh, well. You gotta be more assertive. The future of Utahs may very well depend on this call. Leah. Hi. Wait. Wait. Is this important? Yes. And you can't discuss with anyone else? No. Oh, bother. What should we do then? Should we meet in person? In Crossworlds, I mean? Yes. Alright, maybe that on your way. Oh, fucking. Alright. Maybe that way we'll get the message across. Where should we meet though? Maybe in the headquarters? Yes. Good, I'll be there soon. Good, you did it. Now you have to wait for him on the ground floor and try and drag him to the meeting room. Yay. Hi. Here I am. So what do you want to tell me? Or rather, how? In the meeting room? Yes. So what now? Yeah, I need his... Hello, Albert. Who are you? My name is Gregory Aslaroff. I am an acquaintance of Leah's. Pleased to meet you? I'm sure all this is very unexpected. Quite unexpected indeed. I'm here to talk to you because I want to talk to you about Leah, her circumstances and other things. Before that, I want to emphasize that all of this is highly confidential. I need your word that you'll not share this information with anyone else. That is fine, I can keep a secret. Gregory? Alright then, first things first about Leah. She is in fact not controlled by a player. Come again? Leah is controlled by an AI. Come again? AI, an artificial intelligence. I know what it means, but it's very hard to believe. I mean, yes, she barely talks, but she reacts very naturally otherwise. Well, it certainly does explain some of the weird circumstances from before. What about you, Mr. Asmakov? What exactly are you doing here? I'm merely connected to the game to watch and support her. I see. So why is this player controlled by an AI? And why did you want to talk to me about this? It will take a bit longer to explain the details. That's why I suggest we talk about this somewhere outside the game. You should be able to see my contact info next to the hologram. Fine. I have to admit, you've made me curious. Alright then. Leah, I'll need to log you out for the time being. We'll talk again later. Yes. Bye. Until then. Right, not Gregory, Sergey. Yeah, I know, it's Sergey, it's funny. Initializing avatar. Good morning, Leah. Hi, so things have been progressing surprisingly fast. I explained the situation to Albert, and we got in touch with Mr. I'm not going to pronounce that. And we have ourselves an appointment. Yay! This person wants to meet you in Rhombus Square. Albert will pick you up at the rail station in the south archway and lead the way. We should hurry. This person's very busy. Cool. I'm gonna save that for next time, because I need to get to bed, but I will try and stream this tomorrow. At some point, I will get to it. Bro, it's not Gregory, it's Sergey. Yes. Okay, I will be playing this tomorrow. I don't care what I gotta do to get to playing that tomorrow, but I will. New Game Plus. Okay, we'll get into that later. Alright. Exit that, main room, switchy-roos around to this. As much as I want to keep playing, I need to make sure I get certain things met. So, I'm going to say... need to find the Twitch to raid. Sounds good. It's a short thing, and you basically skip everything afterwards. Yeah, there's that, and then afterwards, I'm also then going to look into playing the DLC or the New Game Plus. So it's definitely going to be something I'm very interested in doing. So yeah, there's even though it may be short that section, but I'm going to play a lot more after this. So I'm very keen. I don't know when I'll play tomorrow, but I will at some point. So anyways, I'm just going to say thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the stream. And also thank you very much for the follow, Golden Science 1111. You've just helped me reach the follow goal I've been waiting to get for probably about half a year. So thank you for making 125. I really appreciate it, and thank you for your help getting through that part of the game. I now know that I was in the bad timeline, and I'm now going to get to the maybe good timeline, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching. We'll be roading Ghost TV. He's playing DBD. And we'll be playing this tomorrow. I'm going to try and get on ASAP to get to this. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye for now.